All right, folks, we got some new Milwaukee promos for you excited Milwaukee fans out there. All right. There's two. All right. We kind of talked about the first one a while ago, and I'll post it at the end here. But you're going to be able to get, let's start with the 199 one first. All right. You're going to get a 5 amp hour and a 2 amp hour starter kit. So includes the charger. All right. Of course, Milwaukee's chargers are dual voltage, M18 and M12. And for $199, you're going to be able to pick one of these 5 tools. Okay. The hammer drill, right? The Gen 3 hammer drill, the Surge, all right, driver. We're not going to call it a impact driver because it doesn't really impact. The brand new, okay, 4,000 lumen floodlight. Okay, for some reason it looks like they're going to give you the brushed multi-tool, which I don't recommend that you do because I just posted. And guys, you can get that DeWalt XR multi-tool for 99 bucks with one battery, but a much better, I started the video on the new Gen 2. Actually, it's not the Gen 2. It's the first ever brushless multi-tool. And it's so uncomfortable. There's no handle. Again, you heard me say it. It's like holding, a dildo. I mean, there's no grip. There's no comfort at all using this thing. And really not much. The blade release on the DeWalt is just so much better. Anyway, you can do that as well. And you have the orbital sander. All right, so really any way you kind of cut this, it's a pretty good deal. You're getting a 5, a 2, a charger. If you get the Surge, it's a really great deal. All right, and again, you're going to have 7 amp hours to power your 4,000 lumen Gen 2 floodlight. Those are the two I kind of recommend. The hammer drill is fine as well. We've been seeing a lot of promos. I would not be surprised the 2021 MPS that we see a new impact driver and hammer drill. As they got to come out with tools, folks. If they need them or not, they know you're going to buy them. So it's pretty simple. All right, $199. Then for $299, for $100 more, okay, you're going to get 2 6s. All right, so you're looking at 7 amp hours for $199 and a tool, or 12 amp hours. And remember, these are the 21700 cell batteries. So with the $199 deal, you're getting 18650, 7 amp hours. Here you're getting 12 amp hours of high output 21700 cells. And you got a little bit more to choose from. Okay, so with this deal, you're going to be able to choose between the Rocket Light, and this is where we kind of saw that other deal, right? We saw the angle grinder, and we saw the new stubby impact wrench, and we were like, whoa, what starter kit are we talking about here? So this was it, all right? But for some reason, they only had 2 tools listed. Again, I'll show you that at the end. The Surge, so just like the $199 deal, the Surge and the hammer drill. They're going to include the one-handed brushless fuel recip. It looks like you're going to get the brushless circular saw. Remember, not the fuel, but the brushless. It looks just like her. And I just don't think it's the brushed. I mean, definitely not the fuel. I think that's the brushless. I could be wrong. Could be the brushed. Again, that 4,000 lumen Gen 2 floodlight. The brand new pack out vac. So 12 amp hours of power to run this. Remember, this is $199 on its own, I believe, right? I'm thinking, yeah, the pack out vac, I believe, is $199. The 12 volt, I think that's $129. This one now might be $149, excuse me. So for $50, you're getting 2 6s. Sorry about that, guys. I got like 2 seconds. We had a power outage with the phone. All right. So, really good deal. All right, for 50 bucks if it's 149, to get 2 6s of high output and a charger for your new vac. You'll be able to run this for a long period of time. Not bad. Rocket light, right? Again, wouldn't be surprised if we see it. You know, they just came out with that tower light that does 6,000 lumens, but you know, at that price point, though, I think it's a much better light than this. You know, don't be surprised if they kind of, you know, maybe jump one up to like 3,000 or 3,500 and kind of keep it at that 199, 229 price point. And again, just my assumption of possibly maybe we might see a new rocket light as well, since this has been out for quite a while. It looks like you can pick a 8 amp hour battery as well. So for $299, you can get 20 amp hours of power of 700 high output power and a charger for $299. I don't really recommend that. Definitely don't recommend the brushed oscillating or multi-tool or the orbital sander. But again, in this deal, $299, again, they kind of, it's tough. The only one, I mean, it's such a good deal with the batteries, but you know, you got this nice compact, you know, stubby compact impact wrench, and they're pairing it with 2 6 amp hour batteries. It just doesn't make sense. You want to keep this, you know, compact, you know, either a 2 or a 3 amp hour, or possibly that new 4 amp hour, if it ever comes out. You know, it would be great on this compact impact wrench. Again, you know, with the Surge, do you really want a 6 amp hour battery hanging off of it? You know, with a lot of this stuff, the Multitool, the one-handed recip, you know, obviously the rocket light it makes sense for, and the vac, and even, you know, the Gen 2 light. You know, you got the angle grinder as well here, but I don't know. It's a good deal because of the batteries. Just take, you know, the batteries out of it. I think I said $50 too. I apologize. It's obviously $149 for the pack out vac, right? $149. I think I said for $50, so it'll be $150, not $50. I wish they included it for $199. Some of these different tools that would go better, you know, like the one-handed recip, right? $199 with a 5 and a 2. You can slide a 2 or a 5 on it. Nice. Now you got to put a 6 on it. Well, it's a one-handed recip. All right, let's not add a lot of weight to it. You know, same thing with the compact impact wrench. You know, you got the 2, you got the 5. You know, you guys don't understand how much lighter and smaller the 5 amp hour 18650 is compared to this 6 amp hour. This is the same size as an 8 amp hour battery. All right, so it's really like putting an 8 amp hour battery on the compact impact wrench, like the Surge, you know, like the one-handed recip or the multi-tool. So, you know, a pretty good deal, but I don't know. Who's ever marketing this stuff for Milwaukee has really, the last couple have been very, very weird, to say the least, okay? But yeah, we'll go back, take a quick peek at that other deal. Yeah, here is that other free M18 tool, okay, with the starter kit. I don't know. It still doesn't kind of make sense. That's why I wanted to cover this, right? Only because this looks like what this is here is what the tool normally costs. And I guess somewhere else they're going to have $299, you know, get the 2 6s and the charger, right? Because it says free M18 tool on select, with purchase on select M18 starter kit. So though this is $179, maybe you can still buy it for $179 because it kind of is, you know, the normal price. Same thing with the battery. And if you don't want to spend, you know, like again, the compact impact wrench here, 219. I think getting 2 6s and a charger for 80 bucks makes a lot of sense. Now, would I use those 2 6s? Again, the same size as the 8 amp hour Milwaukee batteries, same weight. Would I probably ever use them with this? No. But, you know, when you get a deal, you get a deal. And that's what it is. So this is really, you know, nothing special. This is basically just the base price of that $299 combo. Again, if you don't want the starter kit and maybe you want to spend $179 on the angle grinder, not $299 with the starter kit, I guess you're going to still be able to bang these out and get it if you want. But awesome. And thank you to my brother for sending this to me. I appreciate it, man. Peace out.